Well, what do we have here? We have seasons 3 and 4 of Ripper Street. Uh, oh, those nasty little British. Oh, they sure do know how to create a sickness. Oh, okay. Now yeah, I know. I totally forgot seasons 1 and 2. Yeah, what's new? But here we have seasons 3 and 4, which have these weird timelines because I can't remember what years the first two were in. Don't really care at this point. It's kind of irrelevant, but between these two seasons is a jump, and it's of course it's British, and it's weird. A series in Britain can literally last like 50 years, but only be like every third or fourth year, and they only make like 4 to 6 episodes. But they go on forever. Oh, and there are other series that are actually much more annual and progressive. But once you're dealing with these set in history, and then there's a break, and then you get teenagers or children that growing up and they're keeping the same actors, and there's age disparities and all that stuff. So it's weird. Between 3 and 4, there's a 3 year jump, but it's kind of really hard to really judge exactly how much time goes by in each season itself. At times, it seems like a continuous day, and at other times, it seems like months have gone by. So that's neither here nor there. Within the vagueness, there is continuity here. The characters are well developed. They live to their timelines as appropriately, and their um, actions all have consequences, whether immediate or otherwise. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you how season 4 ends. And season 5 is out there waiting in the ether for us. I'm not sure about a season 6 at this point, but so I'm still a year behind. But see, here's the bad thing. This is the one thing about watching on streaming. You know, there's another season that you haven't got to yet, which means that wherever you see things coming to a close in a season, I mean, if you either know the show was canceled or not, before you watch it, yeah, you either know you're going to be left in most cases with massive multi-thread cliffhangers, or in other cases where they actually do know the end is coming, and they're having, a serious wait. But anyways, our dealings are roughly the 1890s in Victorian England, the rougher section of London. And of course, it originated on the premise of following the Jack the Ripper. It evolved beyond that, but it was the environment and history of that location that spawned the show, which lived on beyond the Ripper. Or did it? Because we still don't know what happened to the Ripper. You could just, yeah, he could have just, slipped in a pile of horse manure one day and cracked his skull on a cobblestone and bled out in the street, and no one was the wiser that it was Jack the Ripper. I mean, theoretically, anything is possible. Of course, he could have just come back to America, because everyone. Anyways, very good show. A little dark, which I like. And definitely worth the time.